Hello guys, welcome to today's class. In today's class, we'll be doing previous year gate problems on the topic of first order first degree differential equation. Till last class, we have seen the four methods to solve the first order first degree differential equation, namely the variable separable form, the homogeneous equation form, the linear Leibniz equation form, and the exact differential equation form. Right? Now, to solve any first order first degree differential equation, you could use any of these four methods. We will apply these methods, whichever is more suitable, we'll apply that. And one more important thing is, in all the previous year questions, most of the time he will give you a initial condition or boundary condition to get the particular solution, right? So we'll be seeing that something like y of 0 is equal to c or y of some 1 is equal to something like that will be given in every question, right? Only that will be the only change which we have done from the classroom questions, that is the practice questions, to the previous year questions. And I would say these will be very easy questions compared to the questions which we have done in the after studying the topic. Whichever practice questions we have done, compared to them, this will be very easy. So let us dive into the lecture, sir. Let us look at the first question. The first question says the solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to ky, comma y of 0 is equal to c. So let us do this, sir. I could directly say that you apply variable separable form, because dy by dx is equal to ky, right? Can I write dy by y is equal to kx? Yes, sir. Now what will I do? I will integrate on both sides. Once I integrate it, see, sir, what will I get? This will become ln y base e is equal to, here I'll get it as, this is k dx. This is k dx. So this will become kx plus, say, c1, some constant c1, right? Now from here, what will you get? Y is equal to, you will get e power kx plus c1, right? This is the solution, sir. Now, what is the initial condition given to us? He is giving us y of 0 is equal to c. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is, when x is equal to 0, y will be equal to c. That is the meaning, sir. Y of 0 is equal to c means when x is equal to 0, y is equal to c. So if you substitute it here, what will you get, sir? If you substitute the same thing here, you will get it as c is equal to e power k into 0 plus c1. That means e power c1 is equal to c. So what will be the final answer, sir? The final answer, y will be equal to c. I can write it as e power kx plus c1. So this can be written as e power c1 into e power kx. But what is e power c1? E power c1 is c. So c into e power kx, right? If you look at the options, option C is perfectly matching it. Very good. If I go to the next question, see what is telling in the next question. The next question says the solution of x dy by dx plus y is equal to x power 4 with the condition y of 1 is equal to 6 by 5, right? So when x is equal to 1, what is y is equal to, sir? When x is equal to 1, the y is equal to 6 by 5. That's it. Now we'll have to model this. Let us try to write it in a proper form. If I want to write it in a proper form, I can write it like this, sir. I am dividing the entire equation with x. So that will become dy by dx plus y by x is equal to x cube, right? Very good. Now see, sir, if you compare it with the standard differential equation, if you compare it with the standard linear differential equation, that is dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q. What is p? If you compare these two by comparing, you will get p is equal to 1 by x and q is equal to x cube, right? So what will be integrating factor? The integrating factor will be e power integral p dx. E power integral p dx. That should be equal to what, sir? E power integral, what is p? 1 by x. 1 by x dx. So this will become e power ln x, which is simply equal to x. So see, sir, what will be the solution? The solution of the differential equation will be y into integrating factor. Y into, what is the integrating factor, sir? That is x, is equal to integral of cube that is x cube into integrating factor is x dx plus c. So this will become x into y is equal to x power 4. Integral of x power 4 will become x power 5 by 5. X power 5 divided by 5 plus c. Right? Now let us substitute this here. When you put x is equal to 1, what will you get? Y is equal to 6 by 5. So let us put this condition here. If you will put that, you will get 6 by 5 is equal to 1 by 5 plus c, which implies what will be the value of c, sir, from here? The value of c will be, you send it this side, that will become 1. That will become 1. Therefore, what is the final solution? Therefore, the final solution is, what is, I can divide the whole thing with x. So, I will get y is equal to x power 4 divided by 5 plus c is 1 divided by x. Right? So, see, sir, which option suits this? X power 4 by 5 plus 1 by x. I think option A is perfectly matching. Very good. If I go to the next question, see what is asking in the next question. The next question, he says the solution of the dy by dx equal to y square with initial conditions y of 0 equal to 1 is bounded in the interval. Right? It's bounded in the interval what? Let us find the solution first. Then let us look at the options. That will become dy by dx is equal to y square. So, can I write it as 1 by y square dy is equal to dx, variable separable form. Integrate. So, what will you get, sir? This is y power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1 is equal to x plus c, right? So, from here, if I substitute, see, sir, what will I get? The next step will be, this will become minus 1 by y. Minus 1 by y is equal to x plus c. Now, what is the initial condition given? Initial condition is y of 0 equal to 1. Y of 0 is equal to 1. That means if you put x equal to 0, you will get y as 1. So, the meaning is when x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 1. Right? So, minus 1 by 1 is equal to 0 plus c, which implies what is the value of c? C is minus 1. Right? So, this will become what, sir? Minus 1 by y is equal to x minus 1. Right? So, see, sir, what will this become? This will become like this. Minus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to y, which implies I can write y is equal to 1 by 1 minus x. This will be a solution. If this is a solution, now let us see what is he asking. Is bounded, the solution, that is y is bounded in the interval. If you put x is equal to 1, if you put x equal to 1, your y will become infinite, isn't it? So, becoming infinite is unbounded. Becoming infinite is what? It is unbounded. So, you do not put x is equal to 1, other than 1 you put anything, you will get it as bounded, right? See, if you choose option A, 1 will be included. If you choose option B, 1 will be included. If you choose option D, 1 will be included. But if you choose option C, 1 will not be included, right? So, when x is not equal to 1, the solution is bounded. What is the conclusion, sir? The conclusion from here you can write it as, when x is not equal to 1, when x is not equal to 1, y is bounded. Y is bounded, right? Very good, sir. This was an interesting question. Let me go to the next question. See what is telling in the next question. Is telling that the solution of the differential equation dy by dx plus 2xy equal to e power minus x square with y of 0 equal to 1 is, right? I can directly compare it with the linear Leibniz equation form, and you will get p is equal to what, sir? You get p is equal to 2x and q is equal to what? E power minus x square. What will be the integrating factor? The integrating factor will be e power integral 2x dx. So, that will become e power x square. What will be the solution, sir? The solution will be y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c, right? So you will get it as what? You will get it as y into e power x square is equal to, see sir, what is this? E power minus x square, e power x square will become 1 integral 1 dx will be x plus c. This is the solution. But what is the initial condition is giving us? Is giving the initial condition is y of 0 equal to 1. That means, what is the meaning of y of 0 is equal to 1, sir? This is when x is equal to 0, when x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 1, right? That means 1 into e power 0 is equal to 0 plus 1. Implies what's the value of c? The value of c is 1, right? Now let us write the solution from here. Now I can write the solution. Y, the solution will be equal to x plus 1 into e power minus x square, right? Check the options. X plus 1 into e power minus x square, option B should be the right option. Very good. Let me go to the next question. This was a very simple question, straightforward. The next question says the solution of the differential equation dy by dx plus y square equal to 0 is dash, right? Let us do this problem. If you want to do this problem, variable separable form I can do it. Dy by dx is equal to minus y square, isn't it? So dy by y square, and initial condition, did he give any initial condition? No sir, it's all right. So minus y square, or you can keep that minus there only, is equal to dx. Integrate, integrate. There's a minus sign here, right? So see sir, what will become? This will become minus 1 by y is equal to minus x plus c, right? So the final answer will become what, sir? That will become 1 by x minus c. 1 by x minus c will be equal to y, right? 1 by x minus c, or you can write that c as a constant. I can write it as plus c also. That shouldn't matter. X plus c1 I will write, sir. Or let me write c1 and this as. So this should be the answer. So if you see carefully, option A is perfectly matching. Whenever you have not given any initial condition, you can name the constant as whatever you like, sir. You can name it as C1 or C or minus C1, e power C also as C1, something like that, right? So this is a good question. The next question, see what it's telling. What is the differential equation dy by dt plus pi y equal to 0, y of 0 equal to 1, the general solution is. He is asking you the general solution, but since he is giving you an initial condition, that will become a particular solution, right? So don't get confused between general solution and particular solution. Since he is giving us an initial condition, so that the solution will actually become a particular solution, right? So see, you can apply your Leibniz also. If you apply your Leibniz, what will be P? That will become pi. What will be Q? The Q will be 0. What will be integrating factor? E power integral P dt, not dx, because it is d by dt. So it will become e power pi t, right? What will be the solution, sir? Solution will be y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q. Q is 0 into e power 5t dt plus c. So ultimately y into e power 5t is equal to c is the solution. That means when you put t is equal to 0, you will get it as 1. Therefore, what is the initial condition given to you? Y of 0 is equal to 1. What is the meaning of y of 0? Here when t is equal to 0, y will be equal to 1. That is the meaning, sir. So let us put here. So 1 into e power 5 into 0 is equal to c, which implies what is the value of c? C is equal to 1. Therefore, what's the final answer, sir? The final answer is y into e power 5t is equal to 1. So y is equal to e power minus 5t should be the answer. Y is equal to e power minus 5t. The solution means y only, sir. Option B should be right. Very good. We go to the next question. See what is asking in the next question. It's telling that the initial conditions for which the following equation x square plus 2x dy by dx equal to 2, this is given. where yx0 is equal to y0 has infinitely many solutions, right? Let us find the solution of it and see which of it matches, right? Variable separable form, it is directly visible here. Dy by dx is equal to, I am dividing this here, so it will become 2x plus 2 divided by x square plus 2x and into y is there, right? Now you send this y here and this dx fellow that side. So if you do that, see what will happen. This will become dy divided by y, dy divided by y is equal to, this will become 2x plus 2 divided by x square plus 2x into dx. Very simple, integrate, integrate. If we integrate this, see sir, here it will become log y to the base e, that is ln y is equal to x square differentiation is 2x, 2x differentiation is 2. So whatever is there in the numerator, its differentiation is there in the denominator, whatever is there in the denominator, its differentiation is there in the numerator. So I can write log base e into x square plus 2x plus, can I write the constant as log c base e? Yes, because it's a constant, it's your wish however you can write the constants, right? This will become like this. So what will this become now? This will become y is equal to c into x plus 2, right? Now what is the meaning of having infinitely many solutions is, if you change the initial condition, the solution changes. That's the meaning of having infinitely many solutions, right? Now read the question again. The initial condition for which the following equation has infinitely many solutions. That means which initial condition satisfies this particular solution. He is asking you simply which initial condition satisfies this particular solution. Now let us look at the solution, sir. If you put x is equal to 0, will you get y as 5? No sir, it is not satisfying. If you put 0, 0, what will become? Y will become 0. It will not become 5. But when you put x equal to 0, you will get this equal to what? This is also not satisfying. C is also not satisfying. Only D is satisfying, sir. Why? If you put x is equal to minus 2. If you put x is equal to minus 2, the y is coming to be 0, right? Or in the option B, if you would have given it 0, if you would have given y answer as 0, then option B would have been also correct. Here I can write the conclusion like this. Here only option D satisfies the general solution. General solution. What is the meaning of general solution, sir? Whenever you get general solution, means it is infinite solutions. By changing the initial condition, your general solution you will get as particular solution. So option D should be right. Very good. Let me go to the next question. Again, an interesting question from chemical engineering. Which one of the following transformations u is equal to f of y? Some transformation he is doing, sir, that is u is equal to f of y, reduces dy by dx plus ay cube plus by is equal to 0 to a linear differential equation where a and b are positive constants, right? Interesting, beautiful question, sir. Here if you observe something, given dE is what? Given dE is non-linear. Why is it non-linear, sir? Because your dependent variable is y and y cube you can see, so it becomes non-linear. And I know that I can convert a non-linear differential equation into a linear differential equation by doing an appropriate substitution. And of that a special case there was a special case known as Bernoulli differential equation, right? So can I rewrite this as like this? Dy by dx plus by is equal to minus ay cube. Yes sir, definitely you can write it. And can I divide it with minus? Can I divide it with y cube? Yes sir, this will become something like this. Dy by dx plus b into y power minus 2 is equal to minus a. Now can I put z is equal to y power minus 2? Yes sir, I can do that. then what will your dz by dx become? Your dz by dx will become minus 2 into y power minus 3 dy by dx, right? That means, can I replace my minus y power minus 3 dy by dx is equal to 1 by minus 2 dz by dx? Yes sir, definitely you can do this. So if you do this, see what will this become? This will become 1 by minus 2. He has actually given it as u, na? So let me write it as u only. This is u, sir. This is u. In place of z, you write u. This is u. This is u. This is u. So this is u by dx plus, here I can write it as b into y power minus 2 is what? Y power minus 2 is u is equal to minus a. Now this is what, sir? This is a linear differential equation in u. This is what? This is a linear differential equation in u, right? So what is the substitution did I do? U is equal to y power minus 2 is the substitution which I have done, right? Very good way of asking a question. Next, we go to the next question. See what is telling the next question. The next question is telling that if f of x is a solution of the equation dy by dx plus 2xy plus 2x equal to 0 and g of x is a solution of same with minus 2x and the constant for integration in f of x is equal to that of in g of x, then which of the following statements is true, right? Very simple. Let us first find out f of x and g of x, then let us see which of the equation matches. If I want to write the solution for this, these are what it will become. This will become dy by dx plus 2x into y is equal to minus 2x. So what is p, sir? P is basically 2x. What is q, sir? Q is minus 2x. What is integrating factor? Integrating factor is e power integral 2x dx. So that will become e power x square, isn't it? What will be the solution? The solution here will be y into integrating factor. I am calling the solution as f of x into integrating factor is e power x square is equal to integral of, will become minus 2x, right? Yeah. This p is what? 2x. So 2x is x square by 2. Right. So this will become integral of q, that is minus 2x into e power x square dx plus c, right? Now if you find the solution of this, see sir, what is the differentiation of x square? That is 2x is here. So if I put x square equal to t, it will become what? E power t it will become, right? The solution will be minus will stay and it will become e power x square plus c, right? So f of x is equal to what you are getting, sir? You divide it with e power x square. So f of x will get as minus 1 plus c into e power minus x square, right? Very good. Now let us find the other solution, g of x. That is this solution, sir. If I want to find this solution, that will become what, sir? See, it is basically dy by dx plus 2xy is equal to 2x. Because this minus sign is there, it goes that side, it will become 2x. Here what will be p? Here the p will be 2x, which implies what will be the integrating factor? Integrating factor will be e power x square. And what will be the solution, sir? Solution will be g of x. Y actually is g of x e power x square is equal to integral of q is 2x into e power x square dx plus c, right? Then this will become what, sir? If you put x square equal to t, that will become 2x dx will become dt. So the solution will become like this. The final step, if I write, let me write that here. Gx will be equal to e power x square plus c divided by e power x square. This will become 1 plus c into e power minus x. He's telling that the integration constant, the constant for integration in f of x is equal to that in g of x. That means this c into e power minus cx, c into e power minus c into e power minus x square, c into e power minus x square are same, right? So can I write this as, now can I write it as g of x is equal to minus 1 plus c into e power minus x square is there. Here you have to get plus 1, so you write plus 2. That becomes, this becomes 2 minus 1 plus 1, it will become e power minus x square. So this will become what? G of x is equal to f of x plus 2, because this is what? This is f of x. So it will become f of x plus 2. So option A matches. Right? Very good, sir. If I go to the next question, see what is he asking in the next question. The next question is telling that the range of values for a constant k to yield a stable system in the following set of time dependent differential equation, right? Now this electrical students, chemical students, electronic students, instrumentation students can understand, because this is slightly related to control systems concept. The other mechanical civil students can leave this particular problem, sir, but this is an interesting question for those who can understand, right? See, whenever there are more than one differential equation given to you, you will form the matrix, right? That is your state space analysis we might have studied, sir. While whenever we have multiple differential equations, we will show them with matrix like this, right? It will become dy1 by dt and dy2 divided by dt, right? This is one matrix is equal to here, Caesar, what you have here, you will write it in terms of y1, y2, right? So, Caesar, what is your dy1 by dt? It is basically minus 5y. So, I will fill this matrix like this, minus 5, and here what you have, 4 minus k, 4 minus k, right? Similarly, here what you have, dy2 by dt is equal to 1 minus 2. See, if you do multiplication, you will get the same thing. So, dy1 by dt is equal to minus 5y minus 5y1 plus 4 minus k y2, minus 5y1 plus 4 minus k y2. Similarly, dy2 by dt is equal to 1 minus 2y2, right? This is basically called as x dot is equal to ax, homogeneous state space equation. This is called as, right? Now, to find whether this system is stable or not, we have to find another matrix called Si minus A, right? The Si minus A will become what? This will come as a control systems concept for electrical, electronics and instrumentation students. Maybe this will touch in process control systems for your chemical engineering students, right? So, if for Si minus A, if you have to do, this matrix is A matrix. This matrix is A matrix, right? So, this will become S is S0, 0S minus A matrix is what? Minus 5, 4 minus K, 1 minus 2. Now, this Si minus A will become like this, sir. S plus 5 and this will become K minus 4 and this will become minus 1 and this will become S plus. This is the matrix. Now, for the system to be stable, the roots of this should be on the left hand of S side. That means when you find the roots of this, they should be on the left hand side, right? So, to do that, Caesar, what we'll do? You have to find the determinant of this, make the determinant of it equal to 0. That is called as characteristic equation or auxiliary equation. So, that will become S plus 2 into S plus 5 plus K minus 4 is equal to 0. So, Caesar, what will this become? It will become S square plus 7S plus 10 minus 4, 6 plus K is equal to 0, right? Now, for the roots to be on the left hand side, all the terms should be positive, right? You will build a RH table. The RH table will be like this: S square, S power 1, S power 0, and S square term is 1, this is 6 plus K, this is 7, this is 6 plus K, right? This should be greater than 0. That means k should be greater than minus 6. So when k is greater than minus 6, then what will you say, sir? K is greater than minus 6, then the system will have stable roots, right? So option C is perfectly matching. Now, or else the other way is, this we'll study in EC electronics, and this is called Routh-Harwood table. If you still simply want to find the roots of this, find the roots of this as minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, and you make the determinant of the roots to be on the left hand side, right? Then also you'll get the same answer. K should be greater than minus 6, k is greater than minus 6 only in this particular option, right? So other branch students, you ignore this question. Only chemical students and electrical electronic students will understand this question, right? Very good, sir. Next. If I go to the next question, see what is asking the next question. A very simple question. The integrating factor for the differential equation is simple, sir. E power integral p dx. Option A is right. See the next question. What is it telling? The transformation to linear form by substituting v is equal to y power 1 minus n of the equation dy by dt plus pty is equal to qt into y power n will be. Very good. This is Bernoulli thing. V is equal to what we are doing, y power 1 minus n he is putting, sir, right? So we have to divide this with y power n. So y power minus n dy by dt plus y power 1 minus n p of t is equal to q of t, right? So see, sir, what will this become? If you put this substitution, then dv by dt will be equal to 1 minus n into y power minus n dy by dt. So you have to replace 1 by 1 minus n into dv by dt is equal to y power minus n dy by dt. That's it, sir. So let us replace it. In place of dy by dt, in here I have to substitute as 1 by 1 minus n dv by dt plus v into p of t is equal to q of t. If I multiply this, you will get it as dv by dt plus 1 minus n into v into pt is equal to 1 minus n into qt, right? Check the options. Option A perfectly matches. Very good, sir. Let me go to the next question. The next question is telling that the solution of the differential equation x square dy by dx plus 2xy minus y minus x plus 1 equal to 0, given that this. Very simple question. See, sir, I will write it in the form which is more like a Leibniz form. So dy by dx plus 2xy is equal to x minus 1, and I'll divide it with x square, divided by x square divided by x square, right? So now what will be your p? Your p will be 2 by x. What will be your q? Your q will be 1 by x minus 1 by x square. What will be your integrating factor, sir? Your integrating factor will be e power integral 2 by x dx. So that will become e power 2 into ln x. So that will become x square. If this becomes x square, see, sir, what will be the solution? Solution will be y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q. What is q? 1 by x minus 1 by x square. Q into integrating factor, that is x square dx plus c. So that will become yx square is equal to integral of x minus 1 into dx plus c. So y into x square is equal to x square divided by 2 minus x plus c, right? Now look at the initial condition. Given that at x is equal to 1, y is 0, right? So this will become 0 is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 plus c, which implies c will be equal to 1 by 2, right? So see, sir, what will be the final solution? The solution will be y into x square is equal to x square divided by 2 minus x plus half. So you divide with x square, you will get y is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by x plus 1 by 2 x square. 1 by 2 minus 1 by x plus 1 by 2 x square. Option A is correct. Very good, sir. If I go to the next question, this is ln here. This is not in, this is ln. This is ln. Very good. So see, sir, the solution of the differential equation here, this should be equal to 0. With the condition y of 1 is equal to y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. Very simple. dy by dx is equal to minus x square y, right? So it will become dy by y is equal to minus x square dx. Integrate on both sides. ln y is equal to minus x cube divided by 3 plus c. What is the initial condition? If you put x is equal to 0, you will get y is equal to 1. So ln 1 is equal to minus 0 cube divided by 3 plus c. From here, what you get, c is equal to, you get c is equal to 0. So what is the answer, sir? The answer is ln y is equal to minus x cube divided by 3. ln y is equal to minus x cube divided by 3. Or I can write y is equal to e power minus x cube divided by 3. Right? If option D is right, then this should be equal to here. Let me just take the question. This is question number 17. Yes, there should be a minus here. Then option D is perfectly right. Very good, sir. If I go to the next question, see what is he asking in the next question? The solution of dy by dx is equal to minus x by y at x is equal to 1 and y is equal to root 3 is a very straightforward question. That will become y dx, y dy is equal to minus x dx. Right? Integrate, integrate. So y square by 2 equal to minus x square divided by 2 plus c. If you put initial conditions, if you put x equal to 1, y will be root 3. So see, sir, if you put initial condition is when you put x equal to 1, y is equal to root 3, so it will become 3 by 2 is equal to x you are putting as 1 minus 1 by 2 plus c. So from here you can write c is equal to what? 2, because 4 by 2, 2. So what will be the answer, sir? The answer will be y square by 2 is equal to minus x square divided by 2 plus, so this will become x square plus y square is equal to 4. X square plus y square is equal to 4. Very good. Next question. The next question says the solution of the differential equation represents a family of, very good, sir. This represents a family of what we have to see, 3y dy by dx is equal to minus 2x. So 3y dy is equal to minus 2x dx. Integrate, integrate. So this will become 3 into y square divided by 2 is equal to minus x square plus c. So this will become what, sir? This will become x square divided by 1 plus 3y square by 2 is equal to c. This is 2. So the proper way of writing is like this: x square divided by c plus y square divided by 2c by 3 is equal to 1, right? So this is basically what? This is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. That will basically, it's not a circle, it's not a hyperbola, it's an eclipse, it's not a parabola, it's an eclipse. Because eclipse equation looks like this: x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So it is looking very similar to that. So that should be your answer. Parabola look like y is equal to 4x. And this hyperbola will look like x into y is equal to a. Circle is x square plus y square is equal to a square. Right? So option A perfectly matches. Let me look at the next question. The next question is asking, and it's saying that the solution of the differential equation dy by dx plus y by x equal to x with a condition. Very straightforward question. What is p is equal to 1 by x? What is q is equal to x? What is integrating factor is equal to e power integral 1 by x dx. So that will become what, sir? E power ln x, that will be equal to x. Then what will be the solution? The solution will be y into integrating factor. Y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c. So that will become xy is equal to x square divided by 2 plus c. Right? Now, this is x square, so it will become x cube divided by 3. Now, if you put the initial condition, 1 into 1 is equal to 1 by 3 plus c, which implies what will be c from here? That will be 2 by 3. Right? Now, see the solution, that x into y is equal to x cube divided by 3 plus c is how much, sir? 2 by 3. Right? Now, to divide it, you will get y is equal to x square divided by 3 plus 2 by 3x. This should be the answer. X square divided by 3 plus 2 by 3. So option D should be perfectly right. Very good. Let us see this question. Consider differential equation dy by dx plus y is equal to e power x with y of 0 equal to 1. The value of y of 1 is. Very good, sir. What is p here? P is basically 1. What is q here? Q is basically e power x. What is integrating factor? Integrating factor is e power integral 1 dot dx. That will be e power x. What will be the solution? Solution will be y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c. So that will become y into e power x. Y into e power x is equal to, that will become e power 2x. So e power 2x by 2. E power 2x divided by 2 plus c. What is the initial condition given? When you put x equal to 0, y is 1. So 1 into e power 0 is equal to e power 0 divided by 2 plus c. So you will get it as c is equal to 1 by 2. Right? So what is the solution? The solution is here. Y into e power x is equal to e power 2x divided by 2 plus 1 by 2. Right? This is the answer, sir. Now you want y of 1. That means when you put x equal to 1, what will happen? So y of y into e power 1 will be equal to e power 2 divided by 2 plus 1 by 2. So y will be equal to e by 2 plus 1 by 2 into e. So if you take 1 by 2 common, e plus e power minus 1. E plus e power minus 1 should be the right answer. Very good, sir. Let me go to the next question. The next question is, consider the differential equation dy by dx plus 1 plus y square, which of the following can be particular solution of this differential equation. Can be is asking, sir. So he is not given an initial condition, but he is asking approximately can be. So if you write it by variable separable form, dy divided by 1 plus y square is equal to what? Dx. Integrate, integrate. So when you integrate this, see what will you get? This will become tan inverse y is equal to x plus c. So you will get y is equal to tan of x plus c. So answer should be y is equal to tan of x plus 3. 3. This is not correct. This is not correct. Tan x plus 3, tan y plus 3. Option A is perfectly alright. Very good, sir. This is also a question which is only understood by your EC, IN, EE students only. The characteristic roots of the system described by. Whenever you get a system described like this, you'll write it like this. You'll write dy by dt, dx by dt should be equal to y x. So see sir, what will this become? Dy by dt is basically minus 1 here, 0 here. Dx by dt is 1 here, 0 here. Right? This is a matrix. Now we have to find the characteristic equation of this. The characteristic equation Si minus A determinant is equal to 0. So the determinant of S0, 0S minus what is A? A is 0 minus 1, 1, 0 is equal to 0. So see sir, what will this become? It will become determinant of S 1 minus 1S is equal to 0. So this will become S square plus 1 equal to 0. So that roots will be S is equal to plus or minus J. Plus or minus J are the roots. Very good, sir. Next question. If I go to the next question is, with K as a constant, the possible solution for the first order differential equation is what? Very simple. Variable separable form, dy is equal to e power minus 3x dx. Integrate on both sides, integrate. Y is equal to e power minus 3x divided by minus 3 plus k. So that will be minus 1 by 3 e power minus 3x plus k. Option A is right. Next question. The next question says, match each differential equation in group 1 to its family of solution of curves in group 2. Right? So this should be dy by dx is equal to y by x, and dy by dx is equal to minus y by x, dy by dx is equal to x by y minus x by y. Very simple, sir. So see, what will this become? If you write dy by dx is equal to y by x, this will become dy by y is equal to dx by x. Integrate. It will become ln y is equal to ln x plus c. Right? So this will become what, sir? This will become ln y is equal to ln x plus ln e power c. Right? So this will become what? Y is equal to e power c into x, or can I write y is equal to mx. So first one is what? It's a straight line, sir. P should be 2. So see, P2 is there in 2 options. Let me go to the Q. This is checking P. If I check Q, dy by dx is equal to minus y by x. So same thing, dy by y is equal to minus dx by x. So same it will come, sir. Only integral you do. So ln y is equal to minus ln x plus c. I can write this as ln y is equal to ln 1 by x plus ln e power c. Right? So hyperbola is also there. So this will become y is equal to e power c by x, or xy is equal to some other constant. This will be hyperbola. This will be hyperbola. So Q should be 2. Q should be 3. So P should be what? P should be 2 and this should be 3. So option A is perfectly alright. Let us check R now. If you want to check the option R option. What is R saying? Dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to x by y. So that will become what? That will become y dy is equal to x dx. Integrate, integrate. It will become y square by 2 is equal to x square by 2 plus, right? So this will become what, sir? Y square is equal to x square by 2. Or this should be minus, so it will become a circle, sir. This should be a circle. And this will be it's again a kind of hyperbola only. See how it will become a hyperbola. It's kind of a hyperbola only, right? But when you do the option S, you'll get minus here. So when it goes that side, it will become plus, right? So option A perfectly matches. If I go to the next question, see sir, what is telling the next question? He's telling that with initial conditions x of 1 is equal to 0.5, the solution of the differential equation, this is, okay. So dx by dt, I'm dividing it, sir, dividing with t plus x by t is equal to 1. Here what is p? P is 1 by t. What is integrating factor? Integrating factor is equal to e power integral 1 by t dt. That will be what? ln e power ln t. E power ln t, which is simply equal to t. And what will be the solution, sir? The solution will be y into integrating factor, that is t, is equal to integral of q is 1 into t dt plus c, right? This is t. So ty is equal to t square divided by 2 plus c. Now let us put the initial conditions. When t is equal to 1, where did this y come from? This is x. My mistake. This is x. This is x into 2. This is tx. Yeah. When t is equal to 1, x is 0.5. So x is 0.5. So 1 by 2 into 1 is equal to 1 by 2 plus c, which implies what's the value of c? T is how much you are putting? 1. So the c will be equal to 0. If c is 0, what is the solution? This is tx is equal to t square by 2, which implies x is equal to t by 2 is the solution. X is equal to t by 2 is the solution. Very good, sir. Next question, see what is telling in the next question. The next question is saying that the solution of the ordinary differential equation dy by dx plus 2y equal to 0 for the boundary conditions is what? Very good. So this will become dy divided by dx will be equal to minus 2y. So dy by y is equal to minus 2 dx, right? So integrate. If you do this, what will you get? You will get ln y is equal to minus 2x plus c. Now let us put the condition. The condition is when x is equal to 1, y is 5 and x equal to 1. So ln 5 is equal to minus 2 into x is how much, sir? 1 plus c. So what is the value of c? The value of c is basically 2 plus ln 5. Right? Okay, he has given it in multiplication. So let us do it in multiplication, sir. Let me just take it one more step. See, can I write this as y is equal to e power minus 2x plus c? Yes, sir, you can write. Can I write y is equal to some constant k into e power minus 2x? Definitely. Now let us substitute the initial conditions. If you substitute the initial conditions now, see, sir, what will it become? Y is how much? 5 is equal to k, I don't know, e power minus 2 into x is 1. So from here, if you find out k value, see, sir, what will you get? K, you will get k is equal to 36.94. 36.945, approximately 965. So what will be the final answer? The final answer will be y is equal to 36.945 into e power minus 2x. This should be the right answer. So option D is perfectly matching, right? So these are some of the questions which was asked on your first order first degree differential equation. Let me stop this class here and let's meet in the next class with the higher order differential equations. Thank you. So that was the lecture, sir. I hope you enjoyed the lecture and gained some knowledge. For more content like this, please subscribe to our channel Octomy and also like and share it with your friends. And if you have any valuable feedback or doubts, you can always write down in the comments. And to watch my entire playlist and the full course, please enroll with us. Thank you, sir.